Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück. Weiter geht's mit Bloodlines. Genau.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square and not dawdle.
Ah, wir sehen jetzt Fabian.
Sophia to see if she'd heard
Hatte gerade andere Pläne gehabt. Aber okay. Können wir machen.
I figured Sophia would be in.
Hat andere Pläne gerade, aber ist okay.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
Wir hatten einen Mord.
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will.
Naja. Ab geht's. Wir tun wieder rumschnüffeln. Das wackelt ja voll. Aber ich sehe sehr elegant aus, wie es aussieht. Gut, dann muss er wohl hier entlang.
Pioneer Square, a murder.
There was a Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tolly. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
Okay, auf geht's. Wir müssen hier was herausfinden.
I moved to Seattle to get away from this.
Mhm. Bin halt gespannt, weil ich glaube, Fabian wird eine sehr gute Rolle spielen. Weil dieser Gärtner will was von ihm. Das haben wir ja beim vorletzten Video gesehen. Und ich finde, vielleicht wird der Fall hintergehen. Ich weiß halt nicht wie, aber ich denke schon. Aha. Dieses Raum muss uns bekannt vorkommen.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. This place used to belong to
Ja.
old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Wir werden gleich mit dem Körper reden, aber
To cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
irgendwas ist hier. Oh. Ähm. Kann ich der Katze was anfangen?
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Okay. Das sieht auch sehr interessant aus. Also die Katze merken wir uns. Ich will noch schnell im andere Zimmer gucken. Oder das da.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes.
Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Transgender. Östrogen. Er ist mir gerade einfach ins Kopf geflogen.
More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Ich habe mich jetzt kurz abgeklickt.
Fabian. Been a while.
Ich will ein volles Bild haben.
I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Wie lief das Alchemiegeschäft?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alk cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Also kanntest du den Mörder? Du bist ein Ghoul. Wer hat dich gefüttert? Wie bist du gestorben? Wie...
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
Kanntest du den Mörder?
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
Wie bist du gestorben?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me. I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Ach ja, so, jetzt bin ich wieder da. Mein Gott, ist das so widerlich, echt.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I didn't see that. I didn't think that would help.
Ach, schade. Die Katze könnte bestimmt uns auch was erzählen.
I left Dale's. I wasn't sure I'd got what I needed, but I figured I'd come back.
Ja, du kommst wieder. Nachdem du dich ein bisschen... Nachdem du ein bisschen gesaugt hast an Blut. Weil ich brauche, glaube ich... Wo ist einer meiner Gönner? Da. Achso, das ist Blutresonanz. Na gut, da gehe ich zu meinem Gönner. Ich brauche nämlich ein bisschen Blatt. Damit ich meine Fähigkeit wieder benutzen kann. Danach gehen wir zur Katze und danach reden wir mit der Katze. Hallo?
What's cooking, Charlie?
Detective gun member.
Oh, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot with prosthetics these days. Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
Food for you, Fabian.
Ein Futter für dich, wo hab ich Hunger? Jojo.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Stay safe, Rafe.
Lemony, buzz.
Ja, genau. Passt. Wir tun dort schnell Reise machen, damit wir dann im Gegenüber einfach hingehen können. Hingehen. Entschuldigung, Leute, ich muss durch. Ich muss mit jemandem ein Gespräch führen. Nachher, ja. No. So. Katze. Du bist gefragt.
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. Any clues for me? I'm kind
Ich verstehe kein Wort.
Well, that is illuminating. Did you see who killed Dale? Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. Give me some wisdom, little cat buddy. Really? I'll have to remember that. I'll leave you to it, little pussy wuss. Sleep well.
Gut, das haben wir jetzt auch geklärt. Ah, hier ist ein... Hier ist was.
And potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new
Sehr schön.
cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
Ich glaube, Mrs. Thorne kann mir helfen. Die ist ja Alchemistin. Eine Alchemistin. Da kann sie mir gut helfen. Sie kennt sich ja mit dem Kram aus. Lustig, dass ich mit der Katze reden kann. Ich habe kein Wort verstanden, aber anscheinend hat Fabian das verstanden, was sie da gemiaut hat.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
Good evening,
Hi.
ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt size and such, you might recognize it? Oh, something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. Yeah, what are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
Was können wir noch? Haben Sie welche Mörder
You
gesehen?
seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
Thanks.
Close the door after you.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then.
Genau. Ich habe eine Bitte an euch. Wenn sich solche Konversationen kommen, könnt ihr dann in die Kommentare schreiben, ob ich mich dann ausklicken soll, also die Kamera, oder so lassen soll. Ihr könnt das gerne in die Kommentare schreiben. Würde mich sehr interessieren. Ich persönlich würde mich ausklicken, aber dann müsste ich schnell reagieren. Deswegen möchte ich euch fragen, und wie ihr das findet. Ob ich mich dann ausklicken soll oder die Kamera einfach sein lassen soll. So, jetzt sprinten wir Richtung unseren Schloss, würde ich sagen. Das ist ja auch ein Schloss. Mich würde gerne interessieren, was die Menschen vor diesem Gebäude halten.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate it.
Sophia, ich bin gleich da. Noch ein bisschen. Komm, du schaffst das. Au.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept off business hours, but then so did I.
Und ab ins 21. Stock. Mich würde schon interessieren, was für Zeug das ist. Naja.
I'm back.
I can see that.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so. And so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
I like that. Das würde mich freuen. Gut, wo wollen wir jetzt als nächstes hin?
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall and might have something. Nico knew his...
Ich will erstmal dahin mit teleportieren. Ja, aber wenn ich mich vom Gegner trinke, dann kann ich mich wiederholen. Auch wenn ich mich angreifbar mache. Muss man halt abwägen. So, wo ist der?
Nico.
Ich glaube hier irgendwo. Ja, okay. Einmal quer durchs Gebäude. Und da ist er schon. So, mein Freund.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian, are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet, like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
Na toll.
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Some other time, Nico.
See you later, my friend.
My friend.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
So, und dann müssen wir da lang. Hier wir bisschen zu Katsumi.
Should have never left LA.
Hier war früher wohl eine Riesenparty, bevor das dicht gemacht wurde oder so.
I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
Well, they do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Hey, I'm looking for a murderer. I'm not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, hon. Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
I'll head off.
Sure.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
Wow, warum ist es so drauf? Klar, die tut die ganze Dünnblüter verteidigen, aber trotzdem. Muss das sein?
I knew where Tolly was hanging out.
Dann muss er wohl zu Tolly. Hab schon vergessen, wer das ist. Aber trotzdem. Naja. Sie hat sich aber davon, dann heißt es aber, die hat sich selbst davon abgegrenzt. Von dem Hof. Weil wie sie schon redet mit uns. Naja.
Cops think they own the place.
Detective! Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
Machen wir das so.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, 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 detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how it is. I get distracted by things I give a damn about.
You must know something.
Ein bisschen weiter nachhaken.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
I'll see you later.
Have fun down those mean streets, detective.
Oh Mann.
Let's see what's going on in here. must be more here. Let's have a peek, shall we? It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world.
Ich muss hier was trinken, weil ich so doof bin. Na gut, gehen wir dahin schnell. Trinken was. Und danach gehen wir wieder zurück zu ihnen. Weil ich die falschen Fragen gestellt habe. Ja. Hi, mein Freund, ich hab Durst.
What's the word, Wilbur?
Seattle's just nice. She's nice to me. Treat me nice and huggy.
Don't get me wrong, I like this city, but reckon she's on the big side. Pound for pound, she'd smother us both.
Mother.
Sure, buddy. I do believe you're my vintage.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Genau.
I knew you were a man of taste. Take care, Blair.
See, Fabian, say hi to Miss Mommy.
Der hat's echt drauf mit seiner,
Willem was no doubt in his palatial mansion. I needed to drop in.
Jetzt kann ich was anderes aussuchen. Dachte, ich muss noch ich muss diesen Tommy befragen. Naja. Servus.
Sleep around here?
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car.
Ich muss irgendwo nach
Clear
unten.
view, you see.
Bin falsch
Never
abgebogen.
been a fan.
Ach nee, William ist ja der andere. Also. Muss ich runter? Ja.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. Not the best conversationalist. I thought about it. I didn't see the point. I didn't think that was worth the effort. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I never used victory.
Wunderbar. William, ich bin da.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago.
It wasn't about where the sign was. It was that the street
Die
itself.
ganze Straße war weg.
The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. So, just in case I forget to ask at some other point, are you the murderer?
Murderer? What murderer? Who's being murdered? I don't know about any murders.
Na, nervös.
You're a nervous Nelly, but all you gotta do is say yes or no. I'll believe you. Probably.
No!
It's fine. Our guy's got a strong head twist action, and it's most likely not kindred from what I've seen, so odds are against it being you. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. But why does this matter to you?
You got the potions from Dale, your ghoul. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
Well, you couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. Let me look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
It's been a long night.
It's 8 p.m.
Yeah, I was just testing.
Improvisation.
Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven.
Wie gerne wisst, was mit Hector passiert ist.
There's work to do here.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
What's his background?
Exactly, that kind of thing. You know how to do this.
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabian, we are vampires, you do get that right. Bloodsuckers,
Die Teufel verkauft.
souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabian.
So, did you have a family, Chief? Before? By have, I don't mean a light snack on the way here. I mean, were you a member of a family group?
We've got a man in the sweatbox, Fabian. Try and stick with it.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
Mein Gott, da bin ich ein bisschen...
I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Ich will doch nur ein bisschen Smalltalk führen.
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
William, ist es der, den ich denke, dass es er ist?
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
So sah William wohl in Vergangenheit aus. Interessant.
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac? How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Der verheimlicht was.
There's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. The less you tell us, the more I think you're guilty of something.
I'm as much in the dark as you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside.
Gut.
He was pale as a swan. I'd take a break, then pull out some more feathers. Not the best conversationalist. What secrets are we keeping? They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I had another thought.
Okay.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
It absolutely is what I think. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's, Yeah, that's it.
Haben die rumgemacht?
I was sitting
Interessant.
in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kind of like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kind of weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? That is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. So then what happened?
Comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
Ich will die in Feuchtigkeitscreme.
Go see Lou. She's the one who landed you in this mess. She takes care of people, they say. Depending on how you interpret the words take care of, that might be a comfort to you, or not. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
So ein kleiner Schlingel. So ein kleiner Schlingel.
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
Was ist denn jetzt passiert hier? Hat er einfach... Okay.
Oh. Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Willem's hand was forced by one he called the Gardener. I tried to save him, but...
The Gärtner? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No. No! Willem would never. He would never.
I'm sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... Gärtner... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester.
You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.
Das war gerade Überraschung pur. Er steht aufgewacht und hat erstmal getrunken. Naja. Gut, ich würde sagen, wir hören jetzt auf. Wir haben jetzt mit Fabian ein bisschen rumgeschnüffelt. Mit unserem Charakter habe ich auch was vor. Ich will ein bisschen an den Fähigkeiten arbeiten. Zum Beispiel das da, Blitzschlag. Oder das da. Wir haben ja genug Zeug, würde ich sagen, aber ich will ein bisschen unseren Charakter verbessern. Hinterlasst gerne ein Like, ein Abo und einen Kommentar. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.